yes. Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Spicy Sugar, and we are here for season 4, episode 6. It's the House of Hip Hop podcast show. Thank y'all for joining me for yet another dope episode. I'm your girl, Spicy Sugar. Make sure you're following me. I'll give you all my information later, but I want to definitely give it up for the home team, Sstreetmedia. I want to make sure you are following them. It's S_Street_media on Instagram, Skol Street on Facebook, SCHOLEZ Street on Facebook. And also make sure you're following us on S.STREET Radio, where your girl is on 3 times a week.
Round of applause for that.
Yes, round of applause for that. Absolutely. I'm so happy to have y'all here in the house tonight. I have a dope person in the building. He's a dope artist. He has a fire clothing line, but most of all, he's a dope person. And if you don't know about this man, I don't know. I don't think you're as tuned into the independent underground scene as you think you are, because he's not new to this. He may be new back outside.
Yeah, I'm back outside.
Yeah, he took a minute off, but he's definitely not new to this. Ladies and gentlemen, D-Daves, give a round of applause.
What's up? Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, man.
Long overdue, man.
Word.
I'm happy to have you here.
Definitely.
We got a lot to get into, but since this is your first time at the house, you know I got to make you do something.
Oh, what's up?
Nah, don't get nervous. It's not that bad. I just make everybody as an initiation introduce themselves to the public.
I'm D-Dave, creator, CEO of Snapple Clothing. That's the Bulldog, SNPL, stands for Struggle Now, Prosper Later. I am Stupid Fat Beats, that's the producer.
Yes.
So if you ever heard This Be the Stupid Fat, that's me. I do marketing, promotion. You probably see me in a web series, Let's Go.
Thank you.
I'm Cuz OD. I play, 300's cousin in there. So, I got my hand in a lot, man,
That's why I said he's not new to this, but you got a lot of new stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm also the A&R for Enterprise Entertainment.
Yes.
Shout out for G Fisher.
Yes, salute to that.
So, I got a lot going on, man.
My guy. We go back a ways. I've been a fan of him for a long time, so that's why I say it's long overdue.
Yeah.
For him to come through the house. We got a lot to get into. He's a man that wears a lot of different hats. He, mentioned a few things that we're gonna get into more. But since you are in the House of Hip Hop, I want everybody to kind of get to know you. Past, present, and future.
Yeah. All right.
So. D-Day.
What's up?
The artist.
Oh, man, that guy. Just,
that guy.
The main event, man. I'm still that guy, man. I'm still trying to tear down every stage.
So you say still. When did you first get started as an artist?
As an artist? Or I think I did my first actual show in 2007, 2006.
Okay.
I did my first showcase. Shout out to AD the General. Rest in peace.
Salute, rest in peace.
And my first manager was Sinclair. Shout out to Sinclair.
Okay.
And I met Sinclair at Victoria's Secret. I always had a passion for music. I used to always record myself and rap and stuff like that, but I never took it serious.
Yeah.
I think my first actual introduction into hip hop before the rap was actually probably DMX's video.
Nice.
Yeah, slipping. I'm in the slipping video. So
Nice. I gotta look at that.
That was I don't promote it or talk about it. It's a long, everlasting joke. But I'm the kid with the red hat. I'm the one who gets the hat taken off.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I had so many fights and stuff over that.
You know. After we leave here, I'm like, put that video on. I need to look at that real quick.
But I'm proud of it now. That is one of DMX's biggest videos, and I'm etched in
history. That's right.
You can't never take that away. Like, I'm in DMX video. So what? I got
so what?
I got paid for that. A lot of niggas is herds in real life. You heard?
You
know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, as I say.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm big Virgo energy.
Yes, like big Virgo energy.
This time around, I'm really pushing that. Because everybody. Like I be on these social media apps and like everybody talks so bad about Virgos. It's like
y'all love us.
Like everybody need a Virgo in your life.
Everybody.
Like if you don't have a Virgo in your life, you need.
You doing wrong. I've been saying that.
I wish I had more of me's in my life.
Yeah, I've been saying
you know
that.
what I'm saying? I'd have been in a lot better position.
It's gonna get a lot of claps on that. We don't care how you feel. It's big Virgo energy in here tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Big Virgo energy. Like I was gonna name my project that Big Virgo energy, but
that would have been a sale. Boom, right there. Boom.
You know what I'm saying? But
where are you from?
I was born and raised in Harlem and then migrated to the Bronx as a teenager. So I always say Harlem and the Bronx. I'm a Sugar Hill baby.
All right.
Shout out to the Hill.
Yeah.
Harlem, 50th, St. Nick Convent, that area.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved to the South Bronx. I lived all over the Bronx though. Like I literally moved to probably every worst part of the Bronx, like South Bronx, Edenwald, High Bridge, Co-op City.
Sheesh.
I lived all over the Bronx. When people think I be joking, I lived over here.
I really been all over there.
Yeah, like I really lived over there. I slept on benches and everything in the Bronx. So
Lord have
that's
mercy.
where that struggle come from.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that struggle now, prosper later. Like I could literally have a conversation with anybody and relate to most people because I feel like you really gotta hit rock bottom to see where you want to go in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't get me to testifying.
So many,
especially after this last 2 years.
Yeah, like so many people, I don't think they really hit rock bottom yet. And I could tell when somebody haven't hit rock bottom just by how they talk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like most people are so boisterous. You think what you going through is
bad, but it ain't rock bottom because you know rock bottom when
people start complaining
to
me about things. Lord have mercy, my brain. It's like I got a little spot in my brain where I go and kick stuff over. And I be in that room a lot. Cause people just be talking to me and I be trying to keep a plain, straight face.
And not say,
and
if
I
you
be
don't
like,
shut the
word.
fuck
like,
up.
I remember one time, shout out to my little man, Gunner, man. I remember one time he was in the crib and he was talking, complaining about how he was mad at his father because his father took his car or something like that. And me and Fisher, Fisher, shout out to my bro Fisher, his pops was locked up since '83. That's the year I was born. That's the year we was both born.
Right.
And me, I haven't seen my pops since I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
So we looking at him like, and I just lost it on him. I'm like, yo, you know how you first of all, you had a car at 16. You know what I was doing at 16? I was kicking in doors.
Hello.
Like, what are you talking about? I didn't even know my father at 16. I didn't see my father. So the fact that you had both of your parents, you was doing well better. And
100 times better than most of us.
He was looking at both of us like
you were crazy, right?
Yeah. And we was just like, bro, we sorry, but you don't understand. Like,
right.
growing up without certain things.
My father died when I was 16.
Yeah, when you hear things like that, it's like,
that's what your biggest stress is in life right now?
It'd be crazy sometimes, man. Especially as being an entrepreneur now, too. Like, I was somebody that always had a job from a young age, like 15. I got my first job when I was 15.
As soon as the ink dried on them working papers, I was out. Pew.
It was over. My mama was like, oh, yeah, you could get a job. My mama was pushing me, and then I was a Virgo trying to get my own money.
I ain't even wait for my mother.
So
I came home and told her, and she got mad. Like, the fuck you mean you got a job? I got a job. Right after school, I got a job.
Word. So I always had a job. So once I stopped working, I remember I was just like in a meeting, like, you know what? I could be making way more money if I actually focused on my skills. I got bad skills. I'm just sitting here wasting time. You know what? Here, take these keys. I was a super. I had a good job too, making like $20 an hour. I had a good job. I was just like, you know what? Man, fuck this shit. Here you go. My bad. I know I ain't give y'all the 2 weeks notice, but
I'm
I'ma
out.
holla at y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out.
I'ma holla at y'all. And I knew like I was gonna end up being violent. You know, so I said, yeah, this is not the energy I need to be around.
Yeah.
I need to get up out of here. So
yeah.
I dipped. And I ain't looked back since. I ain't punch a clock since.
Nice.
And it was off to the races.
That's a round of applause right there.
Off to the races. Because it was just like, so now when people, like, I feel like I be scrolling Facebook, and whenever somebody put up, oh, I'm going for a job interview or something, they'll get like 200 likes.
Yeah.
Yes, good job. You got this. Good luck. When I see
Say
somebody
you starting a business.
They starting a business, and they be like, all right.
4 likes.
Word.
4 likes.
All right. I be like, yo, why do we do that? Like,
I don't know.
As I've gotten older, I used to be young and dumb for a long time. Like I feel like I just got into my.
I just grew up.
Yeah, I just grew up probably like 2 days ago. Man. Like, like I really still do a lot of young and dumb stuff.
Dumb
like,
shit.
Like I'm a kid at heart. I'm sorry. I still watch cartoons with my daughter. I still eat cereal. What?
What?
Yeah, like,
he just what?
Like, that's gonna keep me young. You know what I'm saying? So, but. It's like at the end of the day, I be looking at things now, and I just be like, I be in that room, like these dumb motherfuckers don't see what's going on. It just be like, that's how I stay.
It's so much
I
more
think that's
important
my
things
zen.
to be tuned into.
I just try to be focused on just trying to be great, man.
I know that's right.
The best way to quiet noise is to show you great, man.
That's it.
You know?
That's it. Well, they said the best revenge is success.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Snapple fast.
I'm gonna make you mad. Look at you. You wanna argue. That's how I have them. You mad.
Word. Like,
yes.
What's going on, man?
And I'm just sitting there blinking. Blink, blink. Sorry.
That's one reason people don't like Virgos, because we're just so ambitious. Like, we're so ambitious. It's like, you're not gonna stop us.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna try. You're going to attempt. But we're going to figure out a way just to say, Clint, you look tight, because you usually going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just going to be mad trying.
I done seen people try to click up and tarnish my name, say I done done things. I'm like, bro, it's almost impossible to talk about me, because it's like I live on social media. I'm so transparent. Yeah. Like, literally, you can Google my number.
Can't nobody tell your truth.
Yeah,
because you already
like everybody,
said that.
I don't hide nothing.
Nah.
If you listen to my music,
who are you for me to hide my true self?
Yeah, like
from,
I walk around very comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I always have to remind people, ask about the old D Dave.
Ooh.
And then you'll understand why I'm so comfortable now. Because the old D Dave was an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I was a maniac at these shows.
Yeah.
I made sure I got my way a lot of times.
Diva.
Like, yeah, I was once I had got a manager, it was over. Like, once I had LP, like LP stopped. LP.
Garçon, come here.
I was Jay-Z and LP eyes. So it was like I used to walk in. If I ain't get treated a certain way, he was out.
You was out.
Yeah,
that was one of those. You was one of those, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was LP. Shouts to LP. I miss you, bro. Another one. Like he really he made me understand my worth. You know what I'm saying? Like LP told me one day they gonna pay for you to speak. And I remember one day I got paid to speak. You know what I'm saying? On Clubhouse, I was just telling my story.
Nice.
And they was like, "What's your Cash App?" I was like,
you know what? Let me give it to you real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people just want to hear your story. Somebody like, I didn't realize.
You'd be surprised who you're an inspiration to.
That's a fact.
You'd be surprised. I try to take heed when I'm saying or posting certain things, because you think nobody's really listening to you, but them likes don't mean nothing.
Yo, I remember I didn't realize how many people paid attention to my Good Morning Party people. Even when I used to be on Clubhouse, I used to say Good Morning. I just always say Good Morning Party people. I just felt like I started that at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm a morning person, but 80% of the people that I worked with were not morning people. So I would be annoying to them because I'm coming in 5 o'clock in the morning.
Good morning, party people.
Good morning, party people. Let's get it. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? They like, Dave, shut
the fuck.
Words. Fuck you so loud for? Nigga,
fuck you got all this energy
why y'all
for?
so slow? Let's get these people. Let's give them this energy. But I feel like my thing is I always lead by example. I got that leadership mentality, lead by example. So if I'm working, I want that person with the most energy to be working with me because I want to stay up because I know when I'm tired, I'm not trying to do. I'm the worst when I'm tired. Don't ask me.
Oh yeah, I'm either energized or it's slug mode.
Yeah,
like
it's like
no productivity.
So it's like I gotta be energizer bunny. So it was just so funny. Like so I just took that from that. So now when I wake up, good morning, party people. That's just me putting that good energy into the world. Hopefully, I didn't think that people would just be paying attention to it. So one day, I didn't put it up.
They like, are you okay?
My homegirl, first, my homegirl hit me on IG because we got this entrepreneur chat from the Clubhouse. And she's in, I think, one of the Carolinas somewhere.
Oh, okay.
She's like, yo, Dave, you good?
Yeah.
I'm like, what you mean? She's like, nah, I didn't see you put up the good morning party people today. I was really looking for that. And so because you didn't put it up, I went and took it off. I just took it and tagged it, and I put it into my meeting. She was like, yeah, you always start my meeting off with that energy. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I never told you that, but yeah, I take your shit every morning. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I go on Facebook. I got it's the message. Yo, where's the good morning party people? I was looking for that. I'm like, oh shit. So that's why I make sure I do it. And like even with the birthday shout outs, if you got anything snap, I'm gonna go find a picture that you put up, and I'm gonna make sure I shout you out so you can just get that energy, that good love. And I don't care.
You gotta follow him. He's a vibe on social media.
I try to be. I'm a whole asshole. I'm not gonna be. I'm a Virgo. You gonna get every side of the Virgo. You gonna get. I'm gonna be 100%.
You get every side on my page too.
I'm genuine. You know what I'm saying? I'm super. Sometimes I'm too genuine, and you know I just want to see everybody win. Yeah.
You know, all of that drive and that energy definitely shows up in everything you do in the artist aspect. You know, I know you got some new shit going out because you took a pause on the artist tip for a while. Talk about that.
I've just fell back from the you know, it's something that DJ Enough says a lot. He says, I love music, I don't like the music business. You know what I'm saying? And
I can understand that.
Like, I don't want to say I don't like the music business because I love business. I just feel like some people give it a bad taste.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When you run into the wrong folks. Like, back in the days, the scene, I love the way the scene is now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not promising false hopes. A lot of people ain't saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G gonna be at these places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Promise you dreams. Yo, I think I done probably won every major showcase in New York City.
Nice.
I done won a UMA. I done went to Miami. I done did XYZ. None of that did anything for me. Like, my grind, my hustle, my ambition. I done been in D&D. I done sat in D&D. I was running around with DITC.
Yeah.
Shout out to Showbiz. The AD,
salute to them. Word.
The OGs and shit. Shout out to Primo.
Yes,
You know
salute.
I done been on Sirius Radio. I done toured, opened up for Davies.
Okay.
Ray and Ghost.
Nice.
Dipset. Minus Cameron.
Nice.
So many people, man. So many. Freeway.
Yeah, because you definitely have been around.
So,
in the business,
I done performed in so many states. So it's like I done did so much. It's like, all right, what else did it do? But I started having fun. You know, shout out to my guy Mech. I remember when I was living out in B-Mall, me and Fish, and neither one of us was working. We were just out there just bullshitting, literally just wasting time. And fucking nigga Mech was like, Mech was Fisher's publicist at the time.
Okay.
But me and Fish was get so much done on our own. Like, I went to school for music business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Fisher just is a super nerd.
Right.
Like
I was
Fisher,
just about to say a different kind of brain.
yeah, Fisher, like Fisher's Fisher's birthday is a week before mine.
Oh, nice.
So like Fisher is literally the kind of nerd that I want to smoke a blunt and watch a documentary on the Medellin cartel
Yes.
or a documentary on the Aborigines,
Yeah.
and then, you know what I'm saying, like
Something
and
factual.
I be like, man, if y'all put on Breaking Bad or something, like. So Mech was like, yo, I was doing the Google campaigns and Spotify campaigns for Fisher.
Okay.
Around that time, and, Mech was like, yo, why y'all just don't start working for artists, yo? Like, what fuck you talking about, nigga? We gangsters. We ain't doing that. He was like, nah, though, but like, y'all niggas is mad smart. Y'all put y'all head together. You know, Fisher literally put himself through the Hootsuite University training for marketing and all that shit. So, like, I used to be playing 2K and he'll be up on the computer in class
doing the class.
Start yelling at niggas on the rec. I'm on class. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oops, sorry.
You said what?
That's you be like, oops, sorry.
Word, like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, let's start enterprise marketing. We got a few clients, and we really started getting clients buzzing. Like, shout out to my guy Promise, Free Promise. He locked up right now, but like Promise was really out here ripping it up, right? Like, ripping it up. He went out to South by Southwest, did his thing.
Okay.
Drewski took a real liking to him. And then unfortunately he got, into some trouble with the law. My guy Burr Dollar, he was doing his thing. Him and Motif. Motif out here is super killing it right now.
Motif is killing it.
Shout out to Motif. Motif is going crazy. I'm so proud of that kid, man. Like, another Virgo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We just great. We go to all over.
You can stop right there. We just great.
You know what I'm saying? Like, another Virgo out here killing it, man. Super proud of him, man. You know what I'm saying?
You was running around real heavy. And then you took a break. I guess it was like lack of inspiration. What sparked you again?
The people, actually. I'm not gonna lie, to people. I just upped and took a trip to ATL. I went out to ATL, went popped up on Fisher.
Okay.
And before that though, I remember shout out to Maserati Money.
Okay.
He called me one day. I guess he was in the crib drinking or something.
He got in his feelings.
He called me like 12 in the morning.
Motherfucker.
Like, bro, like, I'm just sitting here listening to your old music. Like, yo, you gotta, I know you doing the beats. I know you killing it, but like, yo, you still rap better than these niggas. You gotta.
That sounds like a drunk, honest conversation.
I need to hear some D Dave. Like, yo, pain is so hard. Like, whenever I'm going through something, I just throw pain on. I remember watching you perform that shit, crying. Like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta get back on your shit, bro. None of these niggas perform better than you, bro. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, Mozzie. Like, nah, fuck that. I know you hear me. I'm telling you, I love you, bro. I don't want you to just give up. Then fucking my man Nabar. Funny thing is, I was working for I'm working Nabar's artist, and Nabar was just one of those managers that's super ambitious. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nabar literally probably the first person I see on my phone every day.
Okay, one of those, yes.
Great Morning God, Great Morning King, just tapping in every day. So I go hard for Nabar just off of his ambition. Right. I just want to see him win.
Yeah.
Because he will literally, I've seen this man work 3 jobs at once for his artists. Literally clocking in one place, leaving, going to another place, clocking in, checking everybody in, leaving, going back to some other. I'm like, yo, neighbor, you older than me, bro. You gotta relax. Like, you gotta slow down. You gonna burn out. Like, nah, I just want to see Shimmy win. I'm like, damn, bro. You know what? I can't. I'm gonna let me get the fuck up so I can match you.
Because you don't meet people who go that hard, especially for nobody else, much less himself.
Exactly. That's not even his blood.
Right.
That ain't his family.
It's just somebody he believe in.
I love to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just go hard for him off that strength. So, but then one day he just I forgot. No, it was my birthday. So after the Atlanta trip, when I was out there, we was in Atlanta. I went to a pool party, Me and Fisher went to a pool party. My homegirl, Pretty Montana, was out there. And with EJ the DJ and my man.
Salute to EJ.
Yeah, my
He's
man
been through the house.
Yeah, my man Game Over was out there. He was hosting him and Scott Morris. So I wanted to go pulled up. I called Game Over like, yo, where's that? He's like, what you mean? I was like, I'm out here today. Hey, where's that? He said, you out here? I'm like, yeah. He sent me the address. I said, yeah, I'm out there. Send me a VIP table. Da, da, da. He said, all the bottles are sold out. I said, man, find me a bottle, man.
Right. He
like,
snatches from
he definitely found me a bottle. He treated me like a star, man. Shout out to my guy, Game Over.
And you got real love out there?
Yeah, I got love out there, man. You know, it reminded me, sometimes I got to be reminded of who I am.
You are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even an ego trip, but it's like, that was the first time me seeing the effect of my brand in other places. Like, in New York, I can't walk outside and somebody not like, I was that. Yeah. Especially when I'm downtown. Like, it's to the point where I had stopped wearing my brand because so many people wanted to walk up, touch, like, oh, how you do that? Is that embroidered? That's not embroidered. How you, can you teach me? That's why I started doing classes, because so many people was asking, did I teach
his clothes is fire. We gonna get into it.
You know what I'm saying? So they all right. You know what I'm saying? So I forgot. I lost my train of thought.
No, I'm talking about what sparked you to come back. You
down
in Atlanta.
So when I was in Atlanta, when I first walked in, somebody had said something about the sneakers. I'm like, okay, that's you. I'm used to that one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not. Yeah. So
when you go anywhere,
but then once they started. I had fire. So I gave out a cup. I gave a hat to Pretty Montana. Gave a hat to Scott. So once they started walking around, I'm starting to see people ask them like, yo, where that hat? So once people started seeing, they were like, oh, that. People literally started coming up. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
This is crazy, yeah.
And then I'm walking through the airport. Like, somebody literally like ran down on me in the airport like, yo,
what is that?
What's that? Like that? Like, you got that in the mall? I'm like, nah, this is my clothing. That shit, clothing line like I need. And then I'm like, oh, nah, that's what's up. So on the way back, I said, okay, the clothes work. But I didn't even rap out there. Like, I really went out there to try to go make some beats or something. But
you went a whole different.
Yeah, so when I came back, I said, I put together a session.
Okay.
I always do a session on my birthday. Right. And then I put together like a little concert with some people that I think be doing their thing in the scene. Yeah. So
sounds like Spicy's house party.
Yeah, like so Bianca pulled out. Shouts to Bianca.
Nice.
Exile, Debonair came through. Johnny
Salute
Floss.
to Debonair.
Coney was supposed to come through, but he had a prior arrangement.
Okay.
So he couldn't come through, but they all came through. And they all performed, and then I performed after. And I recorded everybody.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see, I literally just wanted to get footage, and I wanted to see how
the reaction was,
You know what I'm saying? To see if I could still, if I look like the old guy, I didn't want to look like the old guy.
Got you.
And I was like, oh, nah, I could still
move the crowd. I could
still do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So, and then when my guy Nabar heard me in the studio record the songs, he looking at me like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, what you mean what's wrong with me? He was like, yo, bro, you out here working for artists all day and you rap like that? Why you ain't tell me you rap like that? I said, you never Googled me?
Like, I'm Googleable,
like, nobody never told you I rapped? He was like, nah, nigga said you rap, but I didn't think you rap like that. Like,
I didn't think you rap.
That wasn't like just no regular cat hat rap spat tat. Like, he like, oh shit. You're like, nigga, I was been putting money behind you. I'm like, man, don't tell me something like that. He was like, why not? He's like, you literally don't have to do nothing. He's like, somebody can sign you right now. Like, you don't have to do nothing. You got everything you need.
Sometimes it takes that outside person, the inside outside person to check you.
So then
in order for you to be like,
facts. So then once I sat down with Fish, I was like, you think I still could do this? He was like, nigga, we just put out, you never stopped rapping. Like, you just stopped going hard for D-Dave, but you were still with GFDD. You were still with the movement. But yeah, nigga, just put out a project. Why you, fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, nigga, I've got the passion for it. Nigga, just rap.
He's like, it's all right, just rap.
Yeah, like, nigga. That's how Fisher told me, nigga, just rap, nigga. I'm like, I don't want to rap.
The passion will come in there somewhere, just rap.
The first song was For the Love. and I flipped one of my favorite Jada Kiss songs. Like my favorite Jada Kiss song is For the Love, and that beat is so hard to sample and flip because he talks like right in the
all through it.
You know what I'm saying? But I caught it, I flipped it, and that came out. So that was the first thing that started. The once.
All right, that got a good reception.
Yeah, I wrote the Man.
Mm-hmm.
Then I wrote Snapple, Struggle Now, Remember Me with Bianca. That's a record, boy. Bianca, she's a superstar.
Yeah.
And
we gonna play it for him later on.
And then Breathe, Breathe is my intro into the drill world. I just love that energy of the drill music.
Yeah,
I love
the beat's fire.
Yeah, thank you. And that's another me flipping one of my favorite Fab joints. The funny thing is, I thought more people would catch that, but no. So
you gotta be tuned in.
Yeah, a lot of people don't catch that.
Yeah,
That's
be tuned in.
That's a Fab joint I flipped. You know what I'm saying, for that. So yeah, so I'm just like I'm so excited. Like I put up a post earlier. Like I'm normally depressed around this time of year because of my mom's passing and shit.
Yeah.
But
my condolences.
Yeah, thank you. But now I'm like so excited and so focused. Energy. It's like, I can't wait to this session. I'm gonna do a big like listening session with a bunch of. Nice. I'm gonna have more media than actual because I want it to be a vibe, and I want the media to really, like
come
hear
it, and then take it with them.
I'm coming back outside. I want y'all to know, like, I'm not coming for play. Like, I'm
just
really
throwing
coming
something out
like
there.
I'm dropping 3 projects at one time.
All right,
something that's never been done before.
Yes, that's a round of applause right there.
Yeah, a straight beats project, a project when I just produce all the beats and I've have features and different artists, like a various artist project, and then you're gonna get the D-Dave project,
Nice. That's gonna be nice because you got a name for your project yet?
Yeah, daydreaming about victory every day.
Daydreaming about victory every day. I'm sick of y'all with these acronyms.
I was gonna name it Everybody Hates Dave.
And then that would have went right along with what's going on.
And then I wrote Man with the big Virgo energy.
Okay.
And that's going to be the intro to the project. Okay. So you're going to get that.
Yes.
Like, cause everybody, that's what everybody know me for. They know me for the bar work. They know me for the aggression. So you're going to get that out the gate. Gate, I'm punching you dead
let
in your
you know,
face.
I still punch you in your face.
Straight bars.
Let you know.
And it's one of those When I listen to Man, I don't know if I sent that, but when I listen to Man, I could send it though. But when I listen to it, I think of dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun. Like that's how I want the video to be.
It's that DMX Bronx energy.
Yeah. So when I hear that, Man, it's like, what's going on? What's happening?
Somebody's about to get robbed. Somebody's about to get robbed.
Yeah, that's why I'm Mayday, every bar, hey May. So I'm just letting you know.
Hey.
Like, then get out the way. Why you so serious, bitch? I'm not for play. You gonna get this out the way real quick. Like
yes.
I think I'm the best. I don't trip, don't take vacays. Boy, I black on the rap, alive on air, worth of Ray J.
Hey.
So I'm letting you know that out the gate. This is gonna be one of those projects.
I'm gonna punch you in your face. All right.
I'm blacking on rappers on this project. That's
nice. I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy of this.
Yeah, man.
Because they're gonna get a little bit of a lot from you.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot on this project. You're gonna get some real transparency, like and remember me, like I really tell you real stories in my background and where I come from. Like a lot of people don't know I'm an 80s baby.
Right.
So a lot of people don't know like I was really born with crack in my blood. Right. It wasn't a lot, but my mom, I'm not gonna act like my mom wasn't a goody two shoe. My mom was in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. I'm like, yo, do the math. They grown now. Like those kids they're grown now and they got a story. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
they grown.
I went through a lot as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I seen a lot. Like I really rap through experiences. Like a lot of my stories, like if you listen to a Pain, if you listen to a Demons, like I could tap into those into those bags often, because when you telling the truth, it's not hard to rap about the truth.
As long as you're not scared of the truth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this album, I'm giving you a lot of different sides of me. Like, on that song, I'm just letting you know, I used to be a snotty nose, nappy head, dusty little nigga. I used to be the kid that get laughed at in class, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that used to be me. Now look at me. Like,
I was just about to say,
I had to go through that to show
now.
you.
Yes.
To show you how to get to where you need to go.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of them inspirational records. And then you got a song like Breathe. You know, like if you listen to some of my old projects, if you listen to Soul Bap, I got a song called Dope on Soul Bap. Like I always try to keep a song where I'm a ladies man. I'm gonna talk to the ladies. I have nothing but females around me. I've grown up with nothing but vaginas around me. So I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about yourselves. I'm gonna talk to y'all when I'm gonna tell y'all some lovey-dovey shit.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it funky. Like all my female friends, they love and hate me because I'm the one that's not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear.
Yeah, here we go.
So Breathe is me just being honest. Like sometimes females, they get too obsessive. Like once you give a female a little attention, they want all the attention. They think they deserve all your attention. Or as soon as they feel like you like them or something, or don't put your thing in them, this over. Once you put your thing in them, it's over.
Don't put your thing in them.
They own you. And some females in they brain, if I give you this box, you signing a lifelong contract. Like as soon as you bust a chick, I can curse here. As soon as you bust a chick ass, they love you and it's over. They trying to move you in. They want to cook. They want to show you how good they could cook. They want you to meet the kids. The kids want to get to know you. Then the kids are starting to ask you for favors and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm that's cool and all, but just don't get crazy. Like, I'm a nice guy. I'm cool.
You can't do that in the first 3 weeks.
I could be Uncle Dave all day. You heard?
Uncle Dave, not Daddy Dave.
You know what I'm saying? I got my own kids, man.
I got my own kids.
My kids is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could be honest with a female and they'll be listening to a point and then it's like, dude, all that shit go out the window as soon as you hit that spot. You gotta hit that spot though. If you ain't hit that spot, then you gonna meet some of the rudest chicks ever. Like I'm saying, first of all, my sisters done trained me to look for all kinds. Shout out to my sister Janine. My sister Janine from young, she done told me what girls look for. So I could catch on the cues like this. And then my sister Sherelle.
Don't be trying to do the subs with him.
Yeah, then my sister Sherelle, she was outside. Like she went on tour with LL Cool J.
Okay.
I remember Big Daddy Kane called the crib looking for her. So I was really my first introduction to hip hop. And I remember I met Janet Jackme when I was like 14, 15. She told me she was gonna rape me when I was 18.
Oh.
So
at least she said she was gonna wait till 18.
Yeah. So I was like, they fucked my head up from young. So once I started, mingling and doing my thing, it was just like, oh Lord, they wasn't lying. Like it was just crazy and chicks. But then you find, like, I done had so many female friends. And some of them be messing with people I know, so they just like wanting to tell me, oh man,
sitting there like,
you be hearing some of the crazy females they say some ruthless shit. Like if you not doing what you supposed to be doing, look, they talking about you. I'm just letting you know. They telling niggas like me.
Yeah.
They telling niggas like me.
There's quite a few people that like I've met them and I've had to like really think about my face because as soon as I put a face to a name, I'm automatically hearing a story and I'm like, hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, be
You're the nigga with the little dick.
yeah. I'll be like, oh man, it be so crazy sometimes. It be and Virgos. It's hard for us to hide our feelings.
I have no poker face.
It's hard for us to be like, I don't like biting my tongue. That shit hurt for one.
It hurt.
And two,
it's pain.
Fuck, I look like hurting myself to protect. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. So I'll be like this, like. Damn, I want to tell this nigga so bad. She do not like, bro, when you leave, she calls another nigga immediately. Like, you really, and niggas be bragging, like, yeah, you know, I took that down. Like, nah, bro,
you
she just
like,
needed some money. You ain't take that down, bro. She really,
all you hear.
Yeah, she was mad at the other nigga, bro. It wasn't like
you was just a placeholder.
You know what I'm saying?
It
it should be hilarious.
You be having a whole conversation in their head, and they be talking to you, and you be like, wow, and in your head you be like, oh shit.
Word, should be crazy. I laugh.
And I'm that friend that you tell. I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, I hold it down, man.
I'm not saying that. It's gonna hurt me though.
I remember one time I was in this Facebook group with my little cousins and shit. And one of the girls, she had put up a post like, yo, Dave knows so much shit. He can start World War III in here.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to hold it down, man. It's all right.
Don't be putting me out there.
I was like, I hold everything down, man. It's cool. Just know I know you heard.
Right. Don't get
just
fresh.
Know I know, yeah.
Don't get fresh because I holds it down.
Word.
And if you really think about it, you be like, oh, yeah, let me shut up.
I ain't going to lie. This little...
They ain't giving us no checks, so don't
this
say no names.
Is making me
hey. Welcome to the house where hey is mandatory.
Hey.
We're gonna definitely get into a lot of your music today. You're gonna bless us with a performance, right?
I got some. Hey, it depends on how much it is. Hey,
you gonna listen, we gonna pump him up with the hey, so you get a special performance.
I got you.
But before we get into that, I want to get into one of my favorite urban clothing lines out there, and that's Snapple. I'm sporting one of my favorite pieces. You can't even get this no more. Let me speak into
that's
the
a fact.
mic.
You really
can't even get this no more.
That's a Snapple fact. I don't even do the bulldog with the letters on the side of it no more. That's a fact.
Nope, you can't get. Where's on the arm?
Right there on the arm.
You can't even get this no more.
That's with the rose gold.
With the rose gold. Tell them about how Snapple came about.
Oh man, struggle now, prosper later, man. Really, it started. Artists, they just have to have. I figured all artists should have merch. So I'm like, okay, now that I'm doing more shows, I need merch. So it started off with me just I got a logo made for D Dave. I literally told them like I like clean designs, or just give me like a white background, black lettering, just make sure the lettering look good. And I'm like, I told them literally something like Uber, but just make sure the lettering look good,
look clean.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's clean, and I put it on shirts. Shout out to my guy Deuce Privy. He hit me up like, yo, you should throw that on a shirt. And I'm like, all right, nigga, I'll do that. He was like, nah, just put up some pre-sales.
Yeah.
And I got it. He literally pressed up my first order of D Dave shirts. So I'm like, I feel like I'm one of the most humblest people in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, people swear I'm cocky. I'm like, nah, I'm just confident.
Yes,
I know what I can do, but I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I can't really have people in. People do Dubai. Look, I've never been in Dubai, but D Dave have been in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a shirt. I have a picture with somebody with my shirt on in Dubai.
Wow.
So it's like, I'm like, but yeah, that's just mad egotistical. Like,
you didn't seeing your name.
Yeah, I'm like, that's kind of crazy. I'm like, so I need something else. Like, I want to be as big as Supreme and all that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need something else. And I used to always be in Webster Projects and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would be like, yo, Snapple Facts. I like that. I stuff like that. So I started running with Snapple Facts. So I'm like, I'm gonna make something out of that. I'm like, struggle now. No, I didn't even have an acronym before. I used to say, I was on my police brutality shit. So
here we go.
The first acronym for Snapple was Show No Police Love. That was the first acronym for Snapple, actually.
That's actual Snapple history.
With Show No Police Love. And I'm like, nah, I actually have police buddies that's super cool.
Yeah, you got to change it up a little bit.
I couldn't do that. So I just left it Snapple. I didn't have no acronym. And then I put up a post like, whoever comes up with the best acronym for SNPL, I give you a free hoodie. And shout out to Shay Carter.
Nice.
Her acronym, Struggle Now, Prosper Later. I got the most likes.
Nice.
So she got the free hoodie.
And you went off and running with that.
Yeah, I just started designing, putting it on shit.
Okay.
But the bulldog actually, like I skipped a whole bunch of parts. So I came up with the bulldog. I was sitting at my man Big Time crib. Like he used to always be like, "Yo, come through, just come through." And I used to be like, So after I quit the job, I went over there one day, sitting there smoking. I'm a super pie head.
Shout out to the super pie head.
I'm a super pie head. Like I literally, I'm a chain smoker. So I'm sitting in this chair. I'm sitting in this chair just smoking, and I'm like, "Yo, pull up a bulldog, yo." Like, can you pull up a bulldog, like a blank bulldog? I'm pretty sure I can find one. I'm like, yeah, pull up a bulldog. Pulled the bulldog up. I was like, all right, now, can you make it orange? He was like, yeah. I said, can you change like that? Like, take that line right there out. Like, can you like do something to where you can make that a different part so I can make that a different color? He was like, yeah. He cut something. I was like, all right, boom. I said, how to make that part yellow. Not canary yellow, like a golden mustard spicy yellow. So I'm like, yeah, that's fire. I was like,
let me try it.
That make like the eyes and stuff white. Do that? He like, all right. I said, I make the loops under the eyes blue. I got blue eyes always attracts people. My man Doc, shout out to my guy Doc. He told me that a few years ago when he was like, yo, I use my blue eyes to attract.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He was like, nah. He said it attracts people all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, I get what I want because of my blue eyes. I'll sit there and bat my eyes, and people just say yes to me. And I literally seen it. I've seen it work in action. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, so nah, put the blue eyes on the dog. Put the blue eyes, shout out to dog. Put the blue eyes on the dog. And I said, make the tongue pink. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it pink. Dog's tongues is pink. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was like, all right. Then we had a black background. I said, okay, now put SNPL on the side of it. I was like, can you do like the cool font? You found the font. I was like, all right. I said, now put it green, red, blue, yellow. So I'm looking at that shit. I said, all right, now put that on a hoodie. Put this part orange. Put this part white. I said, all right, take a picture. Put that shit up. Got about 150 likes. I was like, oh, might be on to something.
You on to something.
So I said, let me do some crop tops. I said, let me get some crop tops.
Got
put
me
the
a
crop
couple
top.
of those.
I was like, ooh, okay. So then once they seen somebody in the actual crop top with the legging combo, shout out to my homegirl. The first person that bought one was Crystal. I put up her picture and I didn't get that much action off of it. But when I put up my homegirl Tanisha picture with the yellow and the blue, I might have.
Oh, I remember that.
I might have sold. I ain't gonna lie. Off that picture alone, I probably made about $10,000.
Nice.
Off that one picture. Just
yeah.
I remember when I first put that picture up. I never forget. It was like right before the PPP loans. Not the PPP loans, but the first stimulus hit.
Oh yes. When niggas didn't
I didn't even
understand.
know. Yeah, I didn't even know nothing about that shit. So I literally was at my homegirl Tanisha. I'm not Talia house. I'm at her house like 4:35 in the morning making beats. She was making salmon croquettes. I remember when I came.
I love me some salmon croquettes.
When I got there, I remember looking at my account because I always check my account, see how much money I spent for that day after I paid my driver and everything, and I paid the man to make the clothes, and I went and got everything. I see how much I got, how much I spent for that day. So I'm looking at my account. I think I had like 400 or something in my cash app. I think I went to sleep probably like 6 o'clock. My alarm woke me up at 7:30 every morning. So I had to come back to the Bronx. And then I would go meet my driver. So 7:30, my alarm wake me up. I woke up to like 3,000.
Oh, shit.
It just orders.
Nice.
And I'm like, yo.
Nice.
The fuck is this? And then people hit me like, yo, check your cash app. I sent you the 75. Yo, I sent you $150. I need a red and the blue one. I'm like,
yeah, because I've seen people have their whole wedding parties in Snapple.
I said, this is crazy. I remember
the babies got on Snapple.
I remember when I really knew it was super crazy, right? So the first time my driver picked me up, and he had just lost his job, so I'm like, I'll pay you to drive me off and make these drop offs and shit. He gave me a good price, like bet. So it was pretty much about $120, $130 a day. Okay. And I was getting weed and shit too. Okay. So it was working.
I was paying for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was getting like a quarter a day, and I'm getting driving around smoking all day. So it was worth it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm making the money. So I remember the first time I came, I had like a big black bag. It was one bag. Then the next time I came, I had 2 big black bags. The third time I came, I had 2 boxes. Oh shit! So we put the 2 boxes in the trunk, and then we had the bag. I had like 3 black bags in the back with me.
That sounds like you.
So we ride
your clothes.
So we riding around making drop offs. I probably got about 50 hoodies in the trunk, and then I got about like another 20 something in these bags next to me. So we make a drop off. The cops pulled us over because we was riding dumb low.
Because this shit was so heavy.
So the cops was like, why y'all riding so low? I'm like,
I got clothing.
I got hoodies in the back. So he's like, I mean, my man was selling weed too. He probably had like his dumb ass used to had a weed in the fucking mason jar. I used to tell him like, bro, stop riding around with the mason jars like that, bro. Like, you gonna get pinched, bro. Right. It don't even if it's not a lot, but the fact that like, so he like, so I'm letting them know, like, I'm pulling out. I pulled out. Listen, I smoke, officer. We gonna be riding around all night, dropping off clothes. I need to be high. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna do this sober.
So he was like, y'all both smoke. I'm like, yeah, I told him, I said, yeah, he got weed in the mason jar. You know it's in the mason jars, and you don't think he's selling it.
The mason jar, you know.
Yeah, like we really just smoking.
It's your possession.
I told him to keep that shit fresh. It's gonna keep it fresh, and I like that fresh. So the nigga laughing at me because I'm really just talking to the nigga like, my man.
This nigga must be telling the truth.
My man P is paranoid. Yeah. And I'm really talking to this nigga, so they pull us out. So he like, yo, open the trunk. I'm like, yo, I go open that shit. He like, you sure ain't no drugs in there? Bro, it's some crack in there. These hoodies is fire. I told him just like that. It's crack in the trunk. They hoodies.
Because these hoodies is fire.
So he's like, you a wise guy. I'm like, listen, man, you go look for yourself. So he took us out, opened the trunk, saw 2 boxes, opened the boxes. Them niggas is scrambling.
Of course.
They pulled out the hoodie. I'm saying, you want to open the hoodie too? I said, I'm like, please don't open the hoodie because, you know, I can't repackage that. I'm about to go drop that off to somebody right now. I'm like, you can look and see. He was like, oh, nah, this is nice. I said, yeah, follow me, Snapple Clothing. I got an Instagram. And I showed him my shit. He touching on me. I'm like, yeah, you just patted me down. I said, yeah, I didn't buy these titties. These is real titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, patting me down and all that craziness. You know what I'm saying? But yo, they really. I said, I got back in the car. I looked at my man. I said, nah, we about to be millionaires, bro.
Right? Are you
like
dumb?
These niggas really just stopped us because we riding low with hoodies. My man was like, yo, bro, when you came down, I'm thinking like, where the fuck you gonna put these shits? Like. And it was just like that whole and it was right as soon as the pandemic hit. So we wasn't even supposed to be riding
outside.
I miss it because I was all over the city.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, yo, I think I kind of missed the pandemic.
Yo, these highways, man.
Yo, traffic was we are never gonna see the beauty of that traffic ever again. Nothing is gonna compare. Nothing is gonna happen to allow us to get from Queens to the city in 22 minutes.
Yo, I used to get from Jersey, from Manhattan, from the Bronx to Jersey and back to the Bronx in an hour and a half.
I'm trying to tell you.
Shopping and everything.
Yes, making stops, all that.
Facts. I used to be like, nah.
I used to work at, everybody knows I'm from Hollis. And I used to commute, because I used to work on the Upper West Side. 22 minutes.
Yo,
I kid you not. Jump on the Grand Central, jump, pew, up. What's it? What Van Dam, pew, over the 59th Street Bridge, pew. On 66, pew, West Side. Are you dumb?
Crazy.
And fine parking.
That's about to be like
fine parking on the motherfucking street
like an hour and
for
a half.
free.
It's an hour and a half minimum now.
I miss it. Jesus, I miss it. I don't miss all the other bullshit, but I miss that.
That's a Snapple fact.
That's a Snapple fact.
That's a Snapple fact.
Yo, I love it. I've been a supporter of D Dave's for a long time. As you can see, I got the vintage Snapple on.
That's a fact.
Can't nobody even.
Uh-huh.
And I told her, I was like, "You proud of me? Look how well I kept it." So that shows you it's quality. This is like
2019.
Yeah.
That was definitely one of the.
Yeah, and I was one of the hoodie, crop top hoodie, and the leggings too. I got mine in olive green. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
That's a fact.
I was on it, yo. And everywhere I go now, I told them, if you know what I do for a living. But I go into work, they be like, "Who is that? What's that?" I done wore like 2 of them there already. And they're like, "Yo, those sweatshirts you're wearing?" And if you understand how I'm talking, okay. Yeah. Those sweatshirts you're wearing? I love it. I'm like, yeah, this is my friend's clothing line. Really? I like that. Yeah, Snapple. Oh, I'm going to look, because they don't expect that storyline. They expect it to be some...
Yep.
Fashion from Fashion Week. No, I didn't get this off Fashion Week. This is This is even more exclusive than that.
And that's why. That's why I don't have a lot of people are like, yo, why you don't have a website? I was like, 'cause I really want people to feel
like they're getting piece.
I want to create that
because
that
you
cult following.
You create things, and most of your inventory is limited edition.
Facts,
you only make a certain amount of those, and then that's it.
Yeah, so I do custom
There's some stuff
pieces
that I miss too, like fuck, and I know I can't ask them for
like
it
if
now.
I put that one of one up, if you don't catch it,
yes,
it's gone.
Yes, and that's what I love about your line, because it's always something new, it's always something fresh, and it's always something limited. You might see mad people in Snapple clothing, but you're not gonna see too many people in the same shit at the same time.
Yeah, facts. Unless I did like a group,
right?
Or it's the first generic bulldog with the orange.
Because like I said, I done seen pictures of whole wedding parties, baby showers, all snappled out, just beautiful. And those pieces aren't even things you could get somewhere.
Yeah, you can't get those. Like once I do something like that, I don't try to recreate.
Like you got something with you, don't you?
Oh yeah, this is. Yeah,
can you just pull it out for
y'all getting the first look. Man.
Yeah, we popping cherries over here.
So this is the first look at the new.
You could tell it's still
limited
crispy.
Edition.
Ew.
Members only. Heavy varsity jacket.
Look at that.
So this right here, the only way you could get this is by becoming a member. And it's $500. You get a hoodie, a sweatshirt, a crew neck, and you get a hat, and you get 12 months of a discount with Snapple clothing. So you'll be getting a discount for all your purchases. And
that's the way to keep up with like the new exclusives and the limited editions. They get it first, right?
Get it first. Like so, even when I did this rollout, like I literally y'all the first person to see this whole jacket. When I did the rollout, I didn't even put a picture up of the whole jacket. I put a picture of just the hat with the S and the green jacket.
Okay.
And people was going crazy, so I said I'm gonna I was sitting there going through my ledger for the year. I said, let me go reach out to the top 5 customers. And I put them in order, and I was just so happy. Like the first top 12 customers was all people I actually know.
Nice.
So that shit literally brought tears in my eyes. Like, oh,
yes, because you already know some of your biggest supporters most of the time be strangers.
That's a fact. So so I was like, oh shit. So I reached out to them, and I also reached out to my top 5 because I also work for other people and companies too. Right. So I reached out to my top 5 side work, printing work, and our clients, and I let them know like y'all the first people that get this.
Nice.
opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave them, you could do pay in full, you could do credit card.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I do understand $500 is something to let go of. It's a big number for most people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
But
working
those
with
top people, they probably have spent well over that.
well
like,
over. You know what I'm saying? Like I have one customer. This guy, he buys so much stuff for his son. Mostly like normally he'll buy like when he buys something for himself, he'll order a sweatsuit for
his matching one.
Yeah, for his girl. But then once he had the kid, now it's just every time he get a pair,
snappled down.
every time he get a pair of sneakers, and it's
yeah.
he sends me a picture of the sneakers, yo, bro.
I was just about to say that's one thing beautiful about him. He'll do custom. Like I've sent it, I don't know what to buy with this. I got this sneaker. He'd be like, let me hit you back. And he'll go and find something and make it Yeah,
I try to match to a T if I see a material.
That's our generation too. We gotta coordinate.
So so this right here is definitely an exclusive piece.
Yes.
You get this.
I love it.
I do have a $300 version that says Snapple Clothing.
Okay.
So when you get this one, they gonna know you a member, like you special. You're not just
ordinary customer.
Yeah, you're not.
You belong to the club.
Yeah, you're not regular.
I saw him walk in with that. I was like, what's that?
Nah, as soon as funny thing is that the Uber driver,
I love it.
Uber driver. When I got out the Uber driver, he was like, "Oh nah, that's hard." I was like, "Oh, good looking." He like, "What jacket is that, Mike?" That. I lost my brain. He's like, "Oh, nah, that's hard."
I'm telling you, when I wear the crop, when I was, I still got the crop top. Matter of fact. Ooh, I still got the cranberry one. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got flavors.
I got flavors because I went dumb.
That first
I went
year,
dumb.
That first year, you hit me like 4 times, I think. Like 4 times.
So I was like, and then I need, because.
And she was coming all the way to the Bronx to pick up her shit, too.
And y'all know how I feel about the Bronx.
Snapple facts. She was definitely coming to the Bronx.
Straight to the Bronx. I was like, I'm outside. Hurry up.
Smoking a blunt.
Hurry up. If this blunt is over and I'm not.
That's when I was in the hood. Yeah. It goes down on that block. She was coming too.
The only reason why I came is because it was a straight shoot. It was a toll, but if you know, you know. Mm-hmm. From Hollis, Queens to over there, it's really a straight shoot.
That's a fact.
You just gotta drive straight. No turns, just drive straight. Eventually you're gonna come to this fork in the road and you're not gonna know what to do. Just stay left, my guy. You'll find your way, okay? All right. Fact. Yeah, because it almost went down out there. These two people, I love my Spanish people. But y'all get too gully for me in the Bronx. And somebody was double park because y'all are the triple park. Okay. Brooklyn is the double parking capital of the world, but the Bronx is leave your car in the middle of the street. It don't even matter and go shopping. Capital of the world. It don't even be double park or triple park. It just be pulled up and I get out. And that's it. So somebody did that. Somebody was trying to come out.
Yeah.
I don't have to finish that story. Yeah. I was like, oh, let me put my seat back. I got any popcorn in here? 'Cause it's about to be a movie. This lady, and she, anyway, the guy finally came down, and just before this lady was about to lose her mind, okay? I backed up like 3-4 cars, like just in case. Let me just back up, and I'm watching this shit.
It used to go down on
hot ghetto mess.
It used to go on that block. I'm not over there no more, but they used to go down over
Good old New York authenticness. That's what it was.
Facts.
But I have been just such a big fan of him. I try to support however I can, as often as I can. Not only because I love this guy, but his clothing is fire. It's quality. And I am a huge supporter of walking outside and no one else wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Growing up in Queens, especially shout out to Jamaica Avenue. If you shop for your motherfucking clothes on Jamaica Avenue, you are going to see 6,700 people in the same outfit you got on. Don't buy nothing out the Coliseum. Y'all going downstairs for all them teeth and shit. Do not buy no outfits because you and 97 other people is going to have that on. So anytime I was able to step out in life with something that nobody else has,
well, you felt like that shit.
You feel like that shit. And Snapple clothing is
That's
shit.
gonna definitely make you feel like that shit. You heard?
He's one of the first kind of urban hip hop based clothing lines that really made me pay attention to other people. Because, I mean, I grew up in Hollis and it was FUBU and all of that, but they have made it so mainstream to at one point it wasn't really considered urban streetwear. Yeah. It was fashion now.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So I'm a huge supporter of urban streetwear, original authenticness that represents where I'm from. And I support mad people, not just in New York. I got clothing lines that are based down south, that are based West Coast, and they know I rock they shit. There's very little in my closet that is some rich person that doesn't even want me buying their stuff anyway. Dope. So I'm a huge supporter of that. I think more people should get on that because
facts.
You need to be supporting the people that represent you and your community,
especially
and your style, your
especially
lifestyle.
In this day and age, man. I feel like Kanye and Kyrie, was going on with them, and and Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? Like that should really just open people's eyes to what's going on. And we, as a community, as a race, we really do need to start, protecting our own and supporting our own more. Like we're the only race that really turns and go against our race as much as we do. No other race really does that.
And with all of the aspects that we could dive into, it's especially prominent in, not excluding religion, excluding politics, fashion and hip hop. It's rearing its ugly heads in both and influencing both, and I'm learning more and more. I mean, there's certain companies I've been knew. They didn't really want our dollar. I've been knew that. But we continue to support them anyway. Yeah. But now there's more that are making it blatantly clear.
Yeah, blatantly clear.
Like, it don't matter whether y'all don't like us or not because number one, you're not gonna stop buying us, and number two, we don't care about your dollar anyway. So I feel
that's really how they moving around right now.
That's really how they moving. Certain political situations made them feel real. What they say? Real sturdy. Real sturdy. Like, I don't care. I can say it now. I don't care. Okay. And we are not in a mentality as a community to understand how powerful our dollar is and how much we can make happen if we collectively got together with our dollars and moved it around. So, and they know that. So,
let the dollar circulate.
What? So you see what they said? Who is it that had the Yeezys?
Adidas, yeah.
You see what they said, right?
Yeah, we gonna still
sell your shit. It just ain't gonna be called Yeezys no more.
We'll sell all your designs.
We gonna sell all your designs. And they really, I'm gonna say it, they really believe one monkey don't stop no show. So they're going to move forward with it. And we need to move forward with supporting our independent urban artists because they're the ones out there putting it together with our influences in mind, with our inspirations in mind, with our struggles in mind. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people who have clothing lines who would be all about employing their community to push these clothing lines. And that's just empowering us as a collective, you know what I mean? And we really need to just start understanding that we could do better about the power that we have amongst each other. Fuck them.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Fuck the, industry. Even though, I love the fashion industry. I love how the hip hop industry is a direct influence of the fashion industry. I'm just tired of people who don't appreciate the lifestyle making money off the lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I I'm here with you.
That's my problem. So with clothing lines like Snapple, Style by Poverty, Earn, Chose. Do you see it? I'm like, say it. Chose. These guys
Movies,
yes.
Network.
Lifestyle,
Global
yes.
currency.
Yes,
Shout out to my
lifestyle.
guy KB, man.
Yes. Yes. Or these clothing lines are putting out quality ass merchandise with our influences in mind, with our inspiration in mind, with the hip hop community, not color, the hip hop community, the hip hop lifestyle in mind. And we gotta get better on supporting them.
Nah, definitely, man. There's a lot of dope brands out there.
Yes.
Primal Luxury.
Yes.
Netgear. There's a lot of dope brands.
There's a lot of dope shit
Cool
out there.
Kai, Saya Collective. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
yeah.
What's the one? Give me my flowers while I'm before my funeral.
Yeah. Marty McFly. He got a brand.
Salute to Marty McFly. Yes.
Shouts to
it's those bow ties, right?
Yeah. 12.
Hip Hop Closet. We can go on and on. One day I was talking to D Daves earlier. I want to do something that's gonna highlight that and highlight dope. That industry because there's so many lines out there that need to be brought to light because they're doing some dope shit, and it's just all about us spreading the word. And we can make it happen. I don't want to say for us. By us, but what else are you gonna say? Salute to Fubu. But that's what it's really all about. Because I don't think outside of like the low lives, I don't know of any one clothing line that has been more influential than the stuff that come out of our hands.
Yeah.
Snapple's definitely doing it.
I'm a Lil baby too, so I know the vibes on that. Man. Shout out to the Lil. Definitely shout out to Ralph Lauren. Out of all the brands, I actually met his son and super dope people.
Yeah. Yo, I'm sorry that I just blanked out, but that just reminded me of that video of the lady running out of Montclair. You saw that? They still doing that? I guess that was a recent video, right? Yeah. He has tight jeans on, so they still doing it. They still doing that. Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
I don't even get it. Them jackets not even that warm.
I don't like it.
They're not even that warm.
I don't really like them. I like moose knuckles.
They're not warm either.
Really? And they look huge on people.
Listen,
I've never tried one.
They all look like female jackets to me.
You know what? I love it. That's why you coming.
That's a Snapple fact.
We about to have some Snapple jackets.
Deal with me, man.
Yes.
Deal with me.
Before we get out of here, because we're going to get into some new music from D Daves, and we're going to have a special live performance for him. But before we get into that, make sure you run down where everybody can find you at. He is Googleable, though.
Yeah, you could just Google Snapple Clothing. That's SNPL Clothing. You can find me on Instagram at D_Dave Music. That's D_DAVE MUZIK. And Snapple Clothing on everything. SNPL.
SNPL on everything.
Word. If you need beats, you can follow Stupid Fat Beats. That's STOOPIDPHATBEATZ. That's on YouTube, BeatStars, Instagram, everything. Stupid Fat Beats.
He got beats for hire.
Yeah, we working. I got some super dope records coming out, man. Some super dope people. Some big records.
Anybody you could tell us? No. Okay.
I got a couple of joints with Bianca.
Oh.
I produced a single on Bianca's album coming out.
Okay.
Project coming out. I got a Queens rapper, a known Queens rapper on one of my beats.
Okay, that you can't say right now.
On one of my beats. I think I probably could say his name. I think it's the verse is already recorded and everything. So I definitely got a feature from an artist named Graph on one of the Super Fat Beats.
Okay.
I got a J.R. Ryder verse on the Stupid Fat Beats.
Okay.
I got about 5 on the G Fisher project that's just dropped. I'm on Coney Brooks project that's dropping. I got like 3 on Maserati Money project that's dropping. I got, I think, 1 or 2 on Bakeman project that's coming.
Okay, salute to Bakeman.
I got 1 on Exiles project that's coming.
Salute to Exile.
And I got 1 in the possible with Debonair right now. So
Yeah, salute to Debonair.
I'm working, man. We working. Definitely working.
You are working. Like I said, this has been long overdue. I am so happy that you were able to come and join us today. Please make sure that you lock in on all social media platforms that D Dave and Snapple has to offer.
Follow me.
You heard what he said. Please make sure that you continue to listen on Sstreetmedia Radio, where you're going to hear the DJ mixes. That's where I drop a lot of new independent artists, music, along with some classics that, you know, might be on the B side of things. Make sure you tune into that. Like I said earlier, I'm on Sstreetmedia 3 times a week. Just follow me on all social media platforms for schedules and updates. You can find me at Spicy Sugar 718 on Instagram and Twitter. I have to remember all of them. The House of Hip Hop podcast show on IG, Facebook, and Twitch. Salute to my Twitch family. And make sure, you know, if you want to follow all the shenanigans that is me outside the show, that's Spicy Sugar 718. If you want to follow the show, it's the House of Hip Hop podcast show. Make everything simple. You can always click the link in my bio. It takes you to everything. The latest episode, Sstreetmedia Radio, the website, my website that's coming soon, my bio, all of that. I make it simple for you, boo. All right. We're going to get into some new D Dave music. Get ready for this fire live performance. It's Sstreetmedia, Spicy Sugar, D Dave's, the House of Hip Hop.
Enterprise.
Yes, we'll be back.
Enterprise. Cheat. Breathe. Baby, breathe.
Ooh, this beat is stupid fast.
Baby, breathe. Can't stay, gotta leave. Oh, you fighting back, feelings high. Look at here, Baba weave. Baby, breathe. Why you all over me? I need space, let me be. All I want is to breathe. Baby, breathe. Sit back, relax. No outings, no spin backs. Just quick kills, that's head taps. Baby, breathe. I was just on the hit list. Got a fix of this gold dig. Now you want more than friendships. Lady, listen, I know you want some attention. Was cruising blasted, let the crash in. Now you all in my mentions. I follow all of my pictures. Liking this, heart in that. Heady stomach all on the back. Now good morning gorgeous, don't know how to act. Some of you hoes be too entitled. Give it up, don't make it spiteful. Most times bitches wanna crush, and it's just to see if it's worth the fuss. I don't mean to sound sleaze, but a lot of joints for the streets. Wanna be right when they broke, but they up their Laurie Harveys. Sheesh. Listen, boo, I'm not one to mislead you. You wanna smash, I want that cash. I can't be broke and miserable. Look, I tell them from the start, I'm not one to give you a heart. First you creaming, now you speeding. Now you really need the part. I can't fall for they traps, nah. I'm chasing the bag, whatever I wanted, a nigga done had. They friends on my dick and it's making them mad. I'm ugly as fuck, so I guess it's my swag. Like on my rest, I be killing the lab. She screamed, daddy, spit that real shit. Now she was throwing it back. She said, take it, go hard, break it, moaning like a dying patient, screaming every time the bass hit. First it was all thrills, Netflix and chill, then you got drilled. Now you all in your fields trying to cook meals and need help with bills. I ain't the shacked up type, cause I'm chasing the bag all night. And she wanna fuss and fight, cause I'm blessed with that act right pipe. Yeah, we had some good time, made you laugh, made you cry. Now you wanna be mine, the baby girl wait in line. And just breathe, can't stay, gotta leave. Oh, you fighting back, feelings high. Look at here, Baba weave. Baby, breathe. Why you all over me? I need space, let me be. All I want is to breathe. Baby, breathe. Sit back,
Relax, no outings, no spin backs, just quick kills, that's head taps. Baby, breathe. I was just on the hit list. Gotta fix till it's gold dig. Now you want more than friendships,
Life gon' hit me hard, but I'm gon' take it. Even with all my scars, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Promise you they gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. Promise you they gon' remember me. Hit me hard, but I'm gon' take it. Even with all my scars, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Promise you they gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. Promise you they gon' remember me.
I used to be a snotty nose, nappy head, dusty little nigga. Bony ribs touching, I had dreams of getting bigger. Wild, ambitious, always watching, always listening, always plotting, always scheming, always thinking, always dreaming. I was super inquisitive. My mama used to tell me, mind my business. I ain't listening. I remember catching my god pops in the kitchen. Wasn't sugar in that jar, wasn't cake that he was whipping, nah. At first I ain't get it, shit was different. All I know was folks hit it, things were missing. I mean the shit was no joke, the whole city smoked. Ironic how chasing that fiscally your family broke, Mom's in the streets, daddy wasn't round. I remember on Christmas, opening hand-me-downs. Struggling, knees buckling, life on my back. Born traces in my
life
blood, damn if I crack.
Hard, but I'm gon' take it. Even with all my scars, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Promise you they gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. Promise you they gon' remember me. Hit me hard, but I'm gon' take it. Even with all my scars, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Promise you they gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. Promise you they gon' remember me. Yes,
Look, I remember waking up on my ex's couch. Cold sweat, neck hurting, super stressing out. Having doubts, will I die nameless or get some clout? Now I'm cruising through the A shopping for a house. The more you succeed in life, the more you get dangerous. Devil tried to block me from my goals, but I kept aiming. I can't watch Snowfall for entertainment, but I'm busy chasing Benjis and my homies really Franklin. Damn, always had a plan. If I built it, it would grow. Ain't see me working for no man. Look, I understand that success never pleases losers. Word to mama never saw designer in my future. Stay ambitious, tunnel vision, and ignore the hate. The best way to quiet noise is to show you great. I went from eating chicken fried rice to steamed lobster. I survived the struggle just to show you how to prosper.
Life gon' hit me hard, but I'm gon' take it. Even with all my scars, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Promise you they gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. Promise you they gon' remember me. Hit me hard, but I'm gon' take it. Even with all my scars, yeah, I'm gonna make it. Promise you they gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. They gon' remember me. Promise you they gon' remember me. Yes, sir.
D-Dave, man. Follow me, D-Dave Music, D_Dave Music, MUZIK. Enterprise gang, man. Snapple Clothing, we here. Let's get it. Shout out to my boy Sly Pro on the beat, too. It's called I Beast. Motherfucker, I Beast. I body every artist spitting trash. Look. Hazardous like rat poison, get at me. Type to take a shit, don't flush the toilet, that's nasty. Maniac, crack a nigga melon to the raw meat. Overweight, slice of obese to an athlete. And ass leave him all chisel. Homie, these bars cut deep, sharper than the tinsel. If a nigga wanna test, fill him with lead like a pencil. That'll leave him erased. We drop a maggot, there's an issue. We official. First name Donald, different author when I go in. Only thing scarier than Trump in the office. I don't play with kids, I will leave them an orphan. Murder both the parents, then take a piss in they coffin. My mind on a different type of level. Homie, these bars hotter than the handshake from the devil. Born a rebel, in a class all by myself, they call me special. Cause I'm the type to come to your address till address you. And say I'm too aggressive, they don't like that. Martin said turn the other cheek, I'm saying fight back. Whoa, they say I'm too aggressive, they don't like that. Martin said turn the other cheek, I'm saying fight back, nigga. Mama birthed the king, I've been royal since a child, homie. Potent flow, every verse is that loud, homie. My mind twisted, I smile when I post a frown, homie. Underground king, a Snapple trucker, a crown, homie. Back in the day, I was trying to put my group on. Couldn't even get no deal on Groupon. No coupon or food stamps, couldn't get no discounts. Say my name and get sprayed, better make that discount. This smoke, labeled as a lethal weapon, I'm highly respected. In these streets, they say I'm most requested. What did you expect? I'm a disrespectful fat boy. Knuckle game crazy, you don't want to scrap, boy. Let's keep it rap, boy. My childhood was fucked up, I admit that. We were kids that lived that life you heard when big rap. Straight fact, why you think I give you all this real rap? I seen cats roll a head crack, they get they head cracked. Huh? How about you tell me what your life like? These niggas be straight pussy, that's a gay dyke. 80s baby, shit was kinda crazy in my damn life. No feelings over here, you'll get jumped in a play fight. Born with different genes, I'm a different breed. And I destroy the entire team, off with their head. I'm all for the bread. For a band, I'll leave a bitch ass nigga dead. I'm a problem, ain't too many breathing that can solve them. Think your art is hot, I'll carve them. Somebody got some gas, I promise for this cash I spaz. Shane told me body every artist spitting trash. I body every artist spitting trash, I beast. I body every artist spitting trash. I body every artist spitting trash, I beast. I body every artist spitting trash. D-Dave, motherfucker, man. Enterprise, man. Snapple clothing, man. Follow the movement, we here, man. You heard? I body every artist spitting trash.
Don't throw the mic down, cause that's that type of vibe. Fuck that. What's good, y'all? Yo, I don't got nothing else to say. This is my nigga D-Days. It's a Snapple fact in here. Spicy Sugar, The House of Hip Hop, Season 4, Episode 3 is a motherfucking rap. Please join us next time. Until then, peace.